Yeah, no permissions provided. Yes. Now React.js, it is open source library of JavaScript to implement dynamic websites. I want to implement the dynamic websites. We are using this React.js. So it is client-side script. Client-side. We have two types of scriptings. First one is client-side script, and second one is server-side script. Client-side script executes in browser. Server-side script executes in web server. Okay. So just a small diagram I'm going to show you. Now, for example, this is browser. In this browser, this is one file, and this is another file. Like that, we have these two files. Okay, this is one web page. In this web page, okay, code is implemented by using, yes, some code, they use a client-side script. By using client-side script, they implemented this code. Okay. And some code they implemented by using server-side script. Until the browser is sending a request, the response is coming back to the browser. So at the time of getting this response, so what the client-side script that web page contains, that script is downloading into the browser. Yes, the script is downloading. And in browser, the script executes. This is about client-side script. Okay. So client-side script first downloads into the browser, there it executes. Is it clear? So that is the concept. So in browser, interpreters are available to execute the client-side scripts. So it may be JavaScript or next level technologies of JavaScript like React, Angular, etc. Anything. Okay, those scripts executes here. And server-side script, if you take JSP, ASP, PHP, Node.js. So all these technologies comes under server-side scripts. Okay. Those scripts execute in this server. Okay. Those scripts execute in the server only. And only the output is downloading into the browser. Okay. Like that, according to the execution location, we are calling these scripts as client-side as well as server-side scripts. Okay. Now, if you take the React.js, what is React.js? Open source library of JavaScript, and we are using to implement dynamic websites. It is a client-side script. Is this clear? Yes. That's the first point. Next one, if you observe here, yes. So React.js, who implemented Mr. Jordan Walkie in the year 2013. Okay. So development started in 2011, official they released in 2013. Okay, so Jordan Walkie, one of the employees of Facebook. Okay, so Jordan Walkie initially implemented this React just to work with the Facebook chat concept. To work with the chat concept of Facebook, he implemented this React.js. And later, they added more functionalities and released this React as client-side script. Okay, so when they released this into outside market, then everyone started working with this React.js. Yes, everyone started working with this React.js. So like that Instagram, Apple, like that in different websites they started. So they use this React.js. Okay. So many websites these days working with this React.js. Next one. React provides more features to work with JavaScript. Yes. So React provides more features. Okay. So React is providing the more features to work with the JavaScript. So it is library of JavaScript. What is the meaning? So library means provides some additional features to work with the JavaScript code. That is the meaning of this. Okay. So here it provides more features to easily work with JavaScript. It is clear? Yes. Next one here. What are the features we have in React already? We discussed those points like it supports single page application. Next one, data binding. Okay. And like there's some points, just overview I have given. Overview I have given. Yes, some points overview I have given. So concept wise, each and every point we will discuss in detail. Yes. So that is the point. Overview I discussed. Okay. So in detail I will discuss later. Okay. Okay. Fine. So once again, I will repeat those points when we are starting React.js. But before that, the prerequisite is to learn this React.js is JavaScript. What we should know the JavaScript concepts. Then only we can easily work with the React.js. Okay. So that's why, as I told you, first I will start the JavaScript concepts. After that, I will start React.js. And this is the basic overview I have given the last two classes. And I also discussed what the features we have like what is single page application, what is data binding. So that overview I discussed in the last two classes. Okay. So if anybody wants to just to go through those classes, last two classes in the DURGASOFT YouTube channel, so those videos are available. You can go through that, or else it is not required also because again I will repeat those points before starting the React.js. After the JavaScript classes, okay, before starting React.js, I will re-explain those concepts and not only so that discussion, so we are discussing the programs also related to that. Okay, that is the thing. So anyhow, if anybody asks you in interviews what is React.js, it is a client-side script. Okay, React.js is a client-side script to implement the web applications. Okay. Yes, it is a library of JavaScript. Okay, it is a library of JavaScript. So React.js implemented by Jordan working in which year? 2013. Okay. What the purpose why he implemented this React.js? To work with chat concept of Facebook. So that is the reason he implemented this React.js. Okay. So it provides many features like okay, single page application, data binding, etc. Those features will cover. Now the main thing is what are the what is the prerequisite is to learn this React.js is JavaScript. We need to learn these JavaScript concepts. First, we should have idea on the JavaScript. Then we can easily work with this React.js. JavaScript is very mandatory to work with the React.js. So that's why first I'm discussing the JavaScript concepts. After that, we'll discuss React.js concepts here. Okay. First I'm starting with JavaScript concepts. Okay. Yeah, I told you I'm going to start JavaScript now. Okay. JavaScript is very important for us. So in JavaScript, asynchronous programming, all these concepts are very important for us. Yes, yeah, that's the main thing. Fine. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is it client-side script or server-side script? Okay, I think already got some clarity about this, right? Yeah, it is client-side script to develop web sites. Okay, JavaScript is a client-side script we are using for what? To develop the websites. Okay, next one. So JavaScript is the product of Netscape Corporation. So who implemented the JavaScript? Netscape Corporation in year 1995. Is this clear? So Netscape Corporation implemented the JavaScript in which year? 1995. Is this clear? Yes. Original name of JavaScript is LiveScript. So original name is LiveScript. Later, Sun Microsystems adopted this LiveScript and renamed it as JavaScript. Is it clear? Yes. So that is the point of this. So Netscape Corporation implemented this script in the year 1995. Next one, JavaScript. Okay, is not only JavaScript here, JavaScript as well as React. Okay, these technologies are loosely typed scripts. Yes, yeah. So JavaScript and React.js, these are loosely typed scripts. Remember this. Okay. What is the meaning of loosely typed script? Yes, yeah. 1 second. Yeah, JavaScript as well as React.js, these are loosely typed scripts. What is the meaning of loosely typed script? Yeah, I will tell you. For example, in programs, we are creating variables to store the values. Okay, the programs we are creating variables to store the values. Okay, yes. So if you take any programming language like C, C++, Java, .NET, etc., etc. So variable is compulsory. We are using variables. We are using for what? To store some values. Yes. So I want to perform calculation. Okay. For example, I want to perform. I want to find out. Okay. So EMI, how much EMI user has to pay. Okay. For every month. In that point of view, EMI depends upon the loan amount and rate of interest and tenure. How many months? Okay, he's paying the loan. So these values we need to use to perform the EMI calculation. Okay. So at the time of program running, so that loan amount, rate of interest, everything we are storing in variables. Okay. So variables are nothing but memory locations. Okay. There, loan amount, for example, 10 lakhs we are storing. And rate of interest, for example, 12% that we are storing in one variable. And months, how many months that EMI, okay, tenure. So that is 60 months like that. So that we are storing in variables like that. For every calculation, variables we are creating. I will explain you later how many types of variables, everything. So here, if you take C language, C or C++, etc., there we are using data types at the time of variable creations like int, string, Boolean, like that. Okay. Yes. Like that, these are different types of data types we are using at the time of variable creations. It is clear, but in JavaScript, we don't use the data types. Not only JavaScript, even in React.js also, we don't use the data types at the time of variable creations. Why? Because these technologies are loosely typed scripts. Okay. So here, for example, in C language, int loan AMT is equal to 10 lakhs, like that we are storing. Okay. One variable, its name is loan amount is equal to what the value 10 lakhs. What the type of this variable int or long int, like that we are providing. Okay. But in JavaScript, simply we are creating loan amount like this. We are not providing any data types. Okay. So not only in JavaScript, in React also. A simple example I will show you. Yeah. So just demo one.html I have given. For example, serial number is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the way how to create the variable. Don't use int string like that. So alert serial number. Alert is used to display that variable value. What is that serial number I have given? So what the name of this file? Demo1.html. Now just so this is demo1.html. Right click, open with. So here it displays the output like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yeah. In case if I use int in front of this, it gives the error. Right. Very fresh. It is giving the error message. So how can you see the error? So in JavaScript or any client-side script React, right click on the browser, inspect console. This is the option to see the errors. Right click, inspect console. Now you can see unexpected identifier. What is that? SNO. It displays the message like this. Unexpected identified SNO. Okay. Yes. So that is the error which we are getting because we don't use any data type. But if I go through the websites, any reference materials, okay, you can see either where or let in front of the variable names, okay, or constant like this. Yes. So what is where, what is let, what is constant, that we will discuss later. Okay. What is where, what is let, and what is constant, those things we'll discuss later. So anyhow, variables doesn't require the data types. Okay. This concept we are calling as loosely typed script. And remember this alert, what is alert? Displays the message box in browser like this. So what the output we are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This type of message box you want to display. Then we are using. Is it clear? Fine. Now, next point. JavaScript as well as React. So dynamic scripts. Okay. Or dynamic type. So these two technologies are dynamic type scripts. So here I told you loosely typed scripts. Here I'm telling you dynamic typed scripts. So what is dynamic typed? That is the main point. Okay. Dynamic typed is nothing but Based on the data type, internally every variable contains that value. Okay. For example, here I stored 1, 2, 3, 4. External data type is not provided to this variable. Okay, I have not provided any data type explicitly, but internally, okay, every variable contains one data type. So what is the value I send here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now here elect type of serial number. If I make it like this, yes, elect type of serial number. So what the type of this serial number? Yes, this serial number type is nothing but number. Okay. Now refresh it. Yes. So internally, every variable contains one data type based on the value. In case if I give, okay, any string like that, short alphabet. Now refresh it. What the type of this? So that is the concept of this. Okay. I hope you're clear with this concept, right? Next, JavaScript and React. Case sensitive. So these two technologies are case sensitive technologies. Yes, these are case sensitive technologies. Yes. What is the meaning of case sensitive? Case sensitive is nothing but the concept of, okay, yeah, fall in the particular cases. 1 second. JavaScript reactor case sensors. Okay. Case sensitive means what is the meaning? We need to follow that particular cases. Yes. Yeah. So functions, if functions are in capital letters, we need to follow the capital cases. If those are in small letters, we need to follow the small cases. Mainly those are camel cases. What the meaning of camel case? Okay. For example, if any function is in camel case, okay, then from second word onwards, every word first character is capital letter. That is the point. Okay. From second word onwards, every word first character is capital letter. That is the meaning of camel case. Is it clear? Yes. Yeah. Now here, for example, one function is there. Get element by ID. Okay. Now here get element by ID. So in this get element by ID, if you observe here, get is one word, right? Yes. And element is the second word. It started with capital letter. By is the third word started with capital letter. And ID, I started with capital. Like this. So from second word onwards, every word, first character is capital letter. This concept we are calling as camel cases. Yes. Yeah. So here, both technologies, we are following this camel cases. Okay. And here, functions are in camel cases, objects are in Pascal case. What is Pascal case? Yeah. So Pascal case is also same as camel case, but first character also capital letter. So that is the difference between camel case and Pascal case. Yes. First character is capital letter. So that is the main point of this. So that is about the camel case as well as Pascal cases. Is it clear? Yes. Yeah. Now, see, for example, ActiveX object is one object. So active is one word, start with capital letter. Is it clear? And X is dividing a separate word, and object also O is capital letter, X is capital letter. Like that, every word first character is capital letter, both in camel case and Pascal case, but the difference is coming in the first word, first character. Okay. So if you take camel case, first word, first character is small, and Pascal case, it is capital. That is the difference. Okay. That is the difference between these two. Is it clear? Yes. 1 second. In yes, like that we have this concept. Okay. Yes. So like that here, this is about camel case and Pascal case. So these technologies, in these technologies, okay, some some concepts are in some functions are in camel case and objects are in Pascal case. So what are the functions we have in camel case and what are the objects we have in Pascal case? I will discuss those two things, okay, later. Okay. Next one. Yes. JavaScript is interpreted script. Okay, but React is compilers. Yeah. So there is a difference between these two. Okay. So what are the differences? JavaScript is interpreted script, but React is compiler script. That is the difference. What is interpreted and what is compiler? Hmm? That is the main point here. What is interpreter and what is compiler? Yes. Nothing is there. Interpreter means line by line execution. Is there. Interpreter script means it executes line by line. Compiler script means all lines executes at a time. That is the difference between interpreter and compiler. Is it clear? Interpreter means line by line it executes. Compiler means all lines it executes at a time. So, for example, one program I'm creating which contains multiple lines like this. A program which contains multiple lines like this. Now, in this program, so if I start the execution, so first it checks first line. Okay. Yes. If no error is there, then going to the second line. If no error is there, going to the third line. If no error is there, going to the fourth line. In case if any error is occurring in the third line, it stop the execution, display the error message. If any error occur in that this line is stop the execution, display the error message. That is the concept. Is yes, yeah. So here the problem with interpreted script is it displays only one error message at a time. It will not display all errors at a time. That is the problem. But compiler script, if you take here, so it displays all errors in a single shot. So I will show you an example, then you will get the clarity. So already we created one HTML program, right? Yes. So let me open the HTML program. Right now I'm using Notepad, but I will explain the programs with Visual Studio Code. Now here, this is script, open tag, and closing tag. So here, alert Scott and alert something like this. Now if I refresh, we are getting Scott here and Amit we are getting like this. In case if I give T I removed here, and here in the second line, second alert, or I removed. Now, if I refresh, it displays one error. What is that? ALER is not defined. That error message we're getting here. Yes, ALER is not defined. That error we are getting. Is it clear? But next error it is not displaying. So here in line number 2, what the error we have? That error is coming. Line number 3 error is not displaying here. Is it clear? Yes. So once I rectify this one, then only display the next line error. Alert Scott is coming. So here ALET is error. Means only one error it displays at a time, not displaying the multiple errors. So that is problem to the programmer. So here all errors, if it displays in a single shot, I can rectify all these errors. Yes. Yeah. So if one by one is there, then it is somewhat okay. Difficult for us to check the next error like that. So that is the problem. So due to that reason, so they added one compiler in this React.js. Okay. So if you observe here, it is compilers. So Babel compiler they added in this point. What their compiler? Babel compiler they added. So that is the main point of. So JavaScript is interpreted script and React is compiler script. Okay. Yeah, these are the basic points. And now JavaScript, we should place inside script tag. Yes. So JavaScript code where we are placing inside the script tag. Okay. So React is not like that. That is different procedure. Okay. So JavaScript, if we are using the JavaScript we are placing where within the script tag. So that is the point of something. Yeah, these are the basic things what we have. I hope you clear with these concepts. Okay. So any questions, any doubts you have in this point of you can ask me now. So this is the basic information which I provided for this in JavaScript and React. Yes. Okay. So here now we are starting the concepts of JavaScript. First, I will discuss JavaScript concepts around 20 to 25 days we're spending JavaScript. After that, we'll start the React.js. Total code duration is 65 to 70 days. Okay. Yes. So total course duration is 65 to 70 days. So in interview point of view, as well as in development point of view, it is very, very important how to work with JavaScript. Okay. So they're asking questions not only on React.js, they're also asking the questions on JavaScript. That's what is very, very important for us. Okay. So I hope you understand these concepts. Yes. Yeah. Any doubts you have? Any questions? In these points, we are starting programming in this JavaScript. Okay. So before that, here in these points, we have, if you have any doubts, you can ask. So what are the concepts we are discussing in JavaScript? Every concept we are using in React.js, like async await, okay, like the different types of concepts we have. All these concepts we are using in this React.js. That is the very, very important point of this. Is it clear? Yes. So that's why you must be strong with this JavaScript. Then we can easily understand the React.js concepts. So you must be strong with the JavaScript concepts. Then you can easily understand the React.js concepts. Yes. Is it clear? Any questions? Any doubts? Fine. So this is React.js batch. Okay. So core duration is, you can estimate 70 days. Okay. And Monday to Friday, Saturday, 6 days a week we have classes. Sunday no class. So first I'm discussing the JavaScript concepts, and after that a bit introduction about HTML also I will provide to you. Okay. And after that we will start the React.js concepts. So total code duration already told you. React.js class components as well as functional components, and there's component life cycles. All these things we are covering. Okay. Database connectivity, okay, how to connect with the database, API services calls. Okay. All those things we are discussing here. Okay. Yes. I hope you understand till now what we have discussed. Okay. So any questions, any doubts you have, you can ask me.
Sir, I'm audible to you?
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, now tell me.
Sir, in the end of the course, you'll train us any mini projects on
Yeah,
React.js.
we are discussing here mini project point of view, but not main project. Okay. So main
Okay.
project again, separate batch. You want to join, you can join. But to attend the main project, these concepts are required to you. Okay. So main project that is 2 month session. So separate batch. Okay. In that batch, you can attend that main project.
Sir, you are only
But
going to take that batch also?
yes, yes, I am only taking.
Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah.
So every day 1 hour session for us, but initial demo classes we are spending 45 to 50 minutes. Okay. Yes. After
Is
that, every day 1 hour session.
hello, sir.
Yeah. Tell
Is
me.
Redux covered, sir?
Yeah, Redux. We'll discuss that. Okay. So Redux concept we're discussing here. So not only Redux, state management concepts like, okay, session storage, local storage, okay, Redux store, reduces, okay. So all these things, okay, the subscriptions, all these things we are covering.
So
Next.
recordings of this provided if any class
Yeah,
will.
I am providing the everyday class recording because these are demo classes. Okay, once these demos completed, so you will get the link, the Google Drive link. Okay, through that I will provide you the recordings, everyday notes. Okay, and everything you can access. Programs also. Class timings, same timing. Okay, 8 to 9. So this timing is fixed for this slot. Next. Okay, fine. So then in next class, I will start the programming this JavaScript. Okay. See you next class. You can drop now. Thank you.
Thank you.